Hello everyone, this is Janice, and today I have a project. I've been working on this layout since Sunday. Today's Friday, March 1st, and I've been working on this since Sunday, last Sunday. A little bit here and a little. I started it at the crop that we had at Michael's, and I wasn't able to finish it. So I'm going to show you what I have done. I started with a piece of 12 by 12 blue paper from one of the DCWV paper packs, and this was actually a Christmas DCWV paper pack, and I got a Recollections paper pack called Believe, and I tried to match it with this because there's a little bit of blue there, and I don't know if you can tell. Just trying to bring in the blue that are on these ornaments. And then from the same paper stack that I got this 12 by 12, got another, and what I did was I went in 1 inch from each of the sides with my Fiskars paper trimmer and just cut away the middle because I wanted to use it for other elements on my layout. And then I got a red one that matches almost perfectly with that red, and I did the same thing to it because I wanted to cut out some elements on my Cricut from the Winter Frolic cartridge. So I'm just going to add some ATG here and here, and that ought to be plenty. Just gonna move my drink out of there. Okay. And just going to line up this little frame here. Okay, and it's not really that right. So here. It's really out of whack. I'm really tired. I have been super busy, and today we went on a field trip to a water park, believe it or not. I know. You know I live in Florida. and believe it or not, yeah, we went on this field trip. I knew I was going to be too cold and that my son would be too cold. Our friends who are from Minnesota, but they live here, invited us to go, and if you've ever been to Orlando on vacation and you've seen that Cocoa Key resort that has a water resort, oh, if you ever come on vacation, that's a great place to stay. We just went for the water park. It is really, really nice. I could see definitely that being a great place if you have small children. And by small, I mean, you know, like preschool through probably, you know, elementary school age would definitely love that water park. But anyway, it was cold, so we spent most of the time in the heated pool because it was only in the, you know, low, well, it probably made up to the mid-80s. And we made the best of it, but towards the end my son was shivering with blue lips, so I said we really gotta go. So we've been home for a little bit. We went on a bike ride, and now, if you could hear in the background, he's playing on the Wii. By the way, this sketch came from Stickers, the letter N, fun.com. So that's where I got the idea for this layout. And my computer is in my bedroom. I forgot to get it. I just really wanted to make this layout or finish up this layout on camera so that I could share something with you guys other than just hauls. I've never really been much into making haul videos, and I feel like lately that's all I've been doing. So I needed to give you guys a project. Alright, and I'm just rubbing down here because I have a little excessive ATG. And what I did, this is also from the Believe paper from Recollections, and I took my black soot distress ink and I inked around this paper, and I inked around this one. This one I cut to 9.5 by 9.5, and this one is 2.5 by 12. And then here's my photo. This is Adrian in front of our Christmas tree with all his presents. That was Christmas morning. Okay, so I'm gonna, before I lay it down, and I matted it with that blue paper. Okay, and I did use the black soot distress ink around this one, and then there's just a little white mat to bring in the white from the ornaments. And okay, so go ahead and put this down. Okay, and then in Winter Frolic, there is a border that I cut at 1.59. It looks like this. I'll show you what it looks like. And I don't know what page it's on because, like I said, my computer's not in this room. I forgot to get it. But basically, that's the base, and then the layers are these little balls or circles, and then these bows, and I added dimensionals to these and also distressed the bows and little red balls with the black soot, and then I went over the edges with my silver Stickles. Okay, and then I went over the bows with the red, the Christmas red Stickles, and that I'm going to put up here, and it's going to go over the edges a little bit, so I'm going to snip that off once I adhere it. I'm not sure what I want to do for adhesive. I think I'm going to use this is the bottle for the Tombow Mono multi-liquid glue, but what's in here is actually Scotch Quick Dry, and it's clogged. I know I said this bottle doesn't clog, but it does. The nice thing is it's pretty easy to unclog. I like this nice small tip. Yep, it's not coming out. That mess. See, this is what I don't like. It's what I was saying I didn't like about the other bottle, that it clogs. Here's my title. This also came from that same cartridge, the Winter Frolic. It says, "Oh, Christmas Tree." So I think I'm gonna again use the Scotch Quick Dry. I could do my sticker maker, but this will do for now. Send it on my picture a little bit there. And as you can probably tell, I did use the red Christmas red stickles again on all of the red letters. Okay. And then I took some of this red paper, cut it in a strip that's it's a 1/2 inch wide, and then I just box pleated it. So you can kind of see there what I did. If I had a strip of paper, I would show you. If you need me to show you how to do that, just leave me a comment and I'll do a video and just show you how I did that part. And then I cut little banner cuts, and I also distress this with the black soot distress ink. And then I used my score tape on the back. Okay, and then this is my journaling piece, and this is also from Winter Frolic. And I cut this little ornament at 3 inches. Then I stamped it with some journaling lines. I have a stamp that has the journaling lines. And then I took the black soot and distressed it. And then I colored this layer for the hook. I colored it with a gray Bic Market, and then I went over it with the silver Stickles. And then I went around the edges with a white gel pen. I don't know if you can see the stitching marks. And then I used my red smooch, and I was trying to just spritz it lightly, but it dribbled because it was clogged, and I kind of like that. That seems to be kind of a in technique, just to dribble the paint like that. So it worked out. I like it. I think I might try to do that on purpose, but next time when I try to do it on purpose, it probably won't work out like that. You know how it is. That's why you have to be flexible when you're crafting, and don't try to be too much of a perfectionist because you'll drive yourself crazy. So I'm just popping this up with some fun foam. So there we go. And then I have another little bow that I wanted to add here. Should I do that? Yes, I think I'm going to. I like it. I'm not sure how to. I'm going to cover his little feet, so I don't think I'm going to do that, because I just love his little foot right there, his little toes. I'm just figuring out that he's growing up so fast, and things like his little feet are things that are growing too. I wish that I had, been better about taking pictures of like his little hands and his little toes when he was a teeny tiny baby, because now I think I would so treasure that. But I remember trying to do it, and I didn't have a very good camera, and it kept coming out very, very blurry, and I got frustrated and did not pursue it. I really should have had a photographer do it, because it really is priceless. So if you're having a baby or know someone who's having a baby, you know, tell them to do that. Take pictures of their tiny little features because they change so much. I mean, he's only 6 and I just can't believe how big he is. So there we go. There's my layout. It is all done. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that and have a great weekend. Bye.